What is going on, everybody? This is Chrome Rat. Welcome back to the Rat's Nest. We're back here in Project Zomboid. I'm keeping my voice down because I still think there might be a zombie or two outside, but I'm not sure. We're just taking a quick rest here after toiling with a few bandits looking to take over our farmhouse. They're gone. I killed them twice because they came back. And now we're just resting upstairs. My plan here was to change my bandage, which I've just done. I'm still in pain. I don't think I have any painkillers. That's the one thing I don't have, I don't think. Yeah, we're light on painkillers, so we're going to have to just kind of take it easy here. But I did want to wash my clothes. If I can figure out where the goddamn bathroom door is in the dark here. Kind of keeping things a little bit low-key. I guess the bathroom is next door. So I don't attract too much attention. I did have to fire the gun off a few times earlier to take care of those bandits. And that did draw down a bunch of zombies on us. But I was able to lead them out of the way and killed quite a few of them. So I'm hoping that I could still stay the night here without any problems. I don't see any in the immediate area, but that doesn't mean there won't be a horde that shows up later. I have a little bit of a concern about this house because the bottom door has been blown off the hinges and no longer exists, basically disintegrated. So I guess we'll deal with that problem later. Let's wash all of our clothes. We have not done that in a minute. Speed up time for that real quick. So now we have a bunch of wet clothes. Pop back in here real quick. So the curtains are drawn, or they're closed in here, right? Okay, so we can walk about with the lights on freely. Let me just look at what I have equipped that could be wet. These are a little bit wet, not too much longer. We'll just leave them on. Okay. The backpack I think we could just throw in here, right? Okay. And the tent is on the pack, right? Do I still have the tent on me? No, I'll put... I guess I can't fit that at all. I can fit that in the other one. Interesting, so you can attach it to the bottom of the pack, but... Oh, let's go wash our baseball bat off real quick. Is there a wall here? Yeah. Just remember, we don't have any shoes on. Let's be looking. Why do I keep turning the fucking flashlight on? God, that's so dumb. Unequip that. Okay, let's wash the base. Oh. Well, that's kind of scary. Had to wash old Lucille off, you know. Let's check the status of our baseball bat while we're at it. Condition is about, maybe about 20% off. So it's still in pretty good condition. We're going to sleep with the baseball bat by our side tonight, especially after hearing that scream. Holy shit, that was scary. And I think in my bag I actually had that farming book, so we should read some of that. Just put this on real quick. It's easier. We have a first aid book. And we have an agriculture book. Let's just grab the agriculture book for now. And we'll put this back. The backpack we'll put back in there. What the fuck? Where is it? Oh, I'm in it. God dang, dude. Okay. Get my containers all mixed up. Let's have a rest here. And let's, how are our needs? We're still in pain. There's nothing we can do about that. I don't even have any alcohol, I don't think. I might have a beer downstairs, but I guess we'll just have to deal with it. Very minor damage. We're healing, it looks like. Our left shin's bandaged. Minor pain. I'm not going to worry too much about minor pain. I think that's fine. Let's speed up time a little bit. Get some of this book read. I think I want to get about a quarter to a half of it read. Maybe we could figure out some farming out here. We have the seeds as well. We might have a trowel. I need to check, but if not, there's some farm supplies over in that shed over there that we were in last episode. And so what I'm thinking is maybe in the morning we can go check that out. All right, got about a quarter of the book read here, actually. We're a little peckish. It's 9 o'clock p.m. Drowsy, that's perfect. Alright, it's a little after 10. The only other thing I wanted to do before bed, I'll try to aim for an 11 p.m. bedtime, is exercise. So let's do that for 30 to 40 minutes here. Probably not good on the dirty bandage left shin, but we'll take that off and replace that before our next set. Next set will be push-ups. We gotta keep our body tip-top, especially in the apocalypse here, right? Okay, we finished that. Let's take this off real quick. I don't know if we're even still injured. Yeah, we're still slightly scratched. We'll wipe that down. We just want to keep that bandaged. Actually, before we continue, let's just wash this bandage real quick. And then we will throw that on like this. Okay. Back to doing a little bit of exercise before bed. We'll do... Well, we won't do burpees tonight. That's a little too intense for our leg, I think. Okay, push-ups. And then, lastly, sit-ups. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's lights out and let's hit the rack. Too much pain. So what I'll do here then is maybe we can encourage a little bit of sleep with sleeping pills. I don't know though. I think they're in the backpack. I can sleep now. Okay, good. The wee hours of the morning, I think we've been waking up pretty early. I don't think my character needs as much sleep. Ooh, coughing. She needs a smoke, that's for sure. Okay, so we got yeah, we actually got about 8 hours of sleep. We're pretty hungry. Let's take the bandage off and see what we got when it comes to healing this scratch. Yeah, we're good on that. Okay, we're back to healthy. Let's see what's going on with our info. Yeah, we're getting kind of fat, actually. We might want to cool it. Let's let ourselves go hungry a little bit. Grungy behind the ears is my hairstyle. I think I'm pretty clean. I showered last night. 99 zombies and a bitch ain't one. Actually, there were 3 bitches in the last episode. They all got capped. No, I shouldn't be cocky, right? 2 days, 21 hours. Now, my record in Project Zomboid for survival, I think, is 3 days. So we're creeping up on that in just a few hours. I think I was killed around this time in my longest run. So I only have 150 hours or so in the game. Only, right? Alright. Let's get dressed. I know I said last evening I wanted to do some gathering planks, but I think that's going to have to be a today thing. Denim shirt, boots. Alright, we'll go full Canadian tuxedo here. We got a denim shirt and we've got jeans on. I thought I have 2 pairs of jeans, right? I want to wear these ones so they match. And then I had another pair of jeans we'll throw in here. They're damaged. We can throw the leather jacket on, and if we get too hot, we can take it off. And then on this side, we wanted our backpack. I'm gonna take the cowboy hat and wash it off real quick. put our hiking pack on. I'm not going to put the tent on it, it's just wasted space. Oop, let's wear on back. Unless I'm going out for like an overnight trek, I'm not going to take a tent, full-on tent everywhere with me. That's insane. Alright, let's get that hat washed off real quick. Must be pretty dirty. Hat should dry pretty quickly, right? Flashlight in the backpack. Any other unnecessary stuff needs to go in the pack. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. Let's go see if we can cook up these eggs for breakfast. Let's make sure we have our claw hammer as well. And a saw. Oop. In our toolbox here. Take that, and we'll take this on our person. I also have antidepressants. I'm going to take some of those. I think I'm feeling a little bit sad. Okay, those should kick in soon. We'll be feeling pretty damn good. Let's be careful because remember our door got busted down. Damn, that's a lot of zombies, man. Okay. Let's head down this way. This looks like a carport, I guess, or something, right? Couple zombies over there, so let's be cautious. Always have a tool in your hand when you remove broken glass. Otherwise, you're gonna get injured. Let's take these curtains. What else do we got in here? Nothing of too much value. I'm concerned that if we start dismantling the doors that they're gonna hear us, but I guess that's kind of part of the process, right? Okay. Did that yield anything? It did not. Did it attract anything? Yes. Okay, let's head back up to that other house. Unless we want to just... Let's just check how many zombies we actually attracted here. Right? I think they'd be on this side, right? Because I saw them creeping around. Yeah, right there. It was just the two, right? Okay, don't go in there. I know there's a zombie behind me as well. I don't think he's aware though. She's gone. Okay, she's moving out, but I don't trust that. I'm just gonna have to take care of her. Okay, she did hear me. Nothing of value on her either. Okay, I think we can safely remove this door now, right? I just want some planks, bro. And then my backup plan is to go back to that shed. I think there were some planks in there as well. Okay. Failed to produce any useful items. Okay, there's a couple zombies there. I'm half tempted to just... Oh, there's 4 of them. Okay. I was gonna say, we need to clear out any like, mini hordes. If we can. But that will be for another day. Unless they come close to the homestead. Alright, let's go cook those eggs like we said we were going to and then failed to do. But first, okay, one thing I wanted to do. Let's clear out this broken glass. Let's add a sheet. This isn't going to obviously prevent anyone from getting into the house, but it will prevent them from at least seeing into the house. There aren't any zombies nearby, but they will just kind of pop in once in a while, you know? Feel out of place. So we gotta be cautious. fudgy pop. Okay, we're gonna cook these eggs, right? I think I can just toss them in directly. Right? Just turn it on. We'll cook all of them. And yeah, we need one more sheet for this window right here. Okay, we got some cooked eggs. We'll turn off the stove. Don't see anything out here, so actually use this door. Now let's take one of the eggs and eat it. Yay! Our system's working. Unfortunately, when the power goes off, though, we're gonna have to get a little creative. I think we can use the campfires up here, but we have to make sure that we have adequate matches and lighters and stuff. But that's a tomorrow problem, right? We have to make it that far first. So I do recall seeing some supplies in here, so let's go take a look real quick. And we didn't get a chance to thoroughly loot that other house either, so I think that might be next on the agenda as well. We're clear on that side. Let's just be cautious. Looks like there's a whole other garage area we didn't even look at. Okay. Gotta get in the habit of locking doors behind me in these kind of scenarios. I don't want to have a another situation pop up where 3 bandits try to gank my shit. So the trowel is a really good find right here because that means that we can do some farming. Compost is good too. I think we can add compost to like crops and stuff. We're very weighted right now. Animal care, yeah. Let's just get everything that we need from here so we don't have to come back. I don't know anything about this stuff, but I'm assuming it's useful. Alright, let's run this back to the homestead. I'm going to actually just store this in our shed, which is a little closer, right? Slight damage. We're just a little over encumbered. It's fine. We can even jog a little bit. It's not that bad, right? Oh yeah, this is locked. Now I'm too good at locking doors. No, this was locked before. I need to actually unlock this one. Okay, let's do what we said we were gonna do. Compost. Let's do this by weight. Our gardening trowels, we want to do that. Hatchet is a good find. We can cut down trees and stuff, right? Animal care, I'm going to just store here because we're not going to read that yet. I'll keep the tomatoes on me. Let's throw a candle in here. And all the seeds need to go in here for now. Including those. And I unlocked that, okay. We could do a garden, right? We want a trowel, though. Okay, we can work on that. Let's grab one of these. I think we can dig with the trowel, right? Maybe we can plant some food. I don't know. I don't know. Dig furrow. Yeah, let's do a little bit of a garden out here. We'll check on the chickens. Okay. We're gonna get 4 or 5 rows going here. I think we had quite a few seeds. I am peckish. That's not a huge deal. Agitated, I can't find smokes. So I guess I'm a non-smoker now. Until I find smokes. I could check the dashboard of that car over there. Okay, in about 30 minutes I got a pretty good garden going already. At least dug up. Bad smell, I'm getting pretty hot. Let's eat these crackers real quick. Let's take the jacket off, I think that's probably what's doing it. We're peckish still. What else do we have to eat? I thought we had marshmallows. Let's eat another egg. Why am I in pain? That's the real question. Muscle strain. Oh, from doing all the troweling. Okay, well I want to do just one more row, so deal with it. Alright. Slowing things down here a little bit. We had quite a bit of action last episode, so this is a welcome reprieve. Alright, let's go ahead and stop that nonsense. Let's see here. Let's put the trowel away. Cabbage, that's probably a good one. Corn, lettuce, potato. Let's do those four. And then spinach. We'll save the rye. We'll save the rye. We'll save the wheat. I'm going to take my shirt off as well. I'll put it back on if anything happens. How do I plant crops? Oh, I gotta open the seeds first, I think. So let's do cabbage first. Sow cabbage seeds. Crop, sow cabbage seeds. Crop, sow cabbage seeds. Crop, sow cabbage seeds. And finally, crop, sow cabbage seeds. So we got a row of cabbage. Let's do a row of corn next. Corn. When it says dried, I wonder if that means that it's only like good for animals. Just I don't know. We need animal food too, so. Spinach. Okay.
Gotta eat your spinach, yuck yuck.
Okay. What else did we want to do? We have... We found a worm, I guess. 3 of them. Just digging in the soil there. That's fair. That's interesting to know, because if we were really desperate, we could dig for worms to eat, I guess. That doesn't sound ideal. But... Alright, let's sow some lettuce here. Oh, I guess we don't have to right-click it every time. That's really funny. You learn something new every day, right? And early enough for it to still be useful. I thought we had one more seed. Yeah, potato seeds. So we got a full-on crop planted here. Of just a variety of different stuff. Okay, cool. Now what I would want to do is probably... If I can go grab this. Is this a bucket of water or not, guys? Come on. I guess I'll take this. Can I water plants with it? Yes. Let's do, well, how many do we have? 2, 4, 5. 5 by 5 is 25, so. We'll do 10% on each of these. What was that noise? I smell bad? Oh, is it the zombie dead bodies outside of my door? Okay, we're just watering away here until we run out. I do have a watering can out front of the house as well. I'm just testing the idea of using rainwater here for crops. I don't plan on doing this forever. But I did want to test the concept out. And I keep forgetting you can do the last action right. If you just keep clicking. I'm gonna go wash myself, and maybe I gotta... Oh, I'm barely putting any water on this. It's funny. Yeah, there's still pretty part. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot more water than that. Start moving some of these fucking zombies out of the way. Let's just do a couple here and there. We'll move them. Under the carport, I guess. Yes, I realize I am very encumbered right now. Let's put him down. Put her down. Put them down. Okay, we've got a little bit of muscle strength. We need to go take it easy. We just did a full day's work of farming. Let's go chill, and then let's go water the crops. Hold on, let me just check this trough info real quick. Okay, it's got a decent amount of water still in it. We could also steal water from the chickens, too. They don't drink a lot. I don't think. Alright, let's go just wash up real quick. I don't think the smell was us, but... you never know. Cool. Agony. Okay. Yeah, that's a sure sign we need to rest. Let's eat our last egg. And let's crack our favorite book right now. Better Gardening. And I'm going to read this while I chill out here on my lunch break from farming. Thank you guys for tuning in. Always appreciate you guys when you stop by the Rat's Nest and hang out with me. This is Project Zomboid. I'm Chrome Rat, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.